Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Aniket and today we will be discussing the problem transform to some tree. Let's read the problem. Given a root of a binary tree with n nodes, where each node may contain positive or negative values, convert it into a tree such that each node's new value is equal to the sum of all values in its left and right subtrees. Here the question states that for every node we have to convert it. Node dot val should be equal to right sum plus left sum, or right subtree sum plus left subtree sum. This is left and this is right. So node dot val should be equal to right sum, this sum, and left sum. Somebody thinks that node dot val should also equal to node dot val, but here in this case there is only left subtree and the right subtree. No need to sum node dot val, only this is sufficient. Let's mimic this question into this test case. First, we the the nodes are this. Let's directly make the tree. Here, if you are at a leaf node, the left subtree and the right subtree is not present, so the answer is 0. For every leaf node, you should print 0 as a node value, as the question stated this also, that for leaf node, update their values to 0. So we already update that value to 0, and at above level, for minus 2 the left subtree is 8 and the right subtree is minus 4. So the answer is 4. For this node, the left subtree is 7 and the right subtree is 5. So the answer is 12. Here you can observe that if we consider this tree, then the answer should be 0. Here in this case, tree, if the consider this tree, the answer should be 0. So here the observation is we should store node dot val plus left plus right and return it to the next stage. Before that, we should store it at, let's say, sum. If we store it at sum, then simply we update node dot val equal to left plus right, and this will not affect our node value, but the sum is calculated before, so node value, updated node value is not affected in this case, and we simply return sum which I had already calculated in the previous step. So here the sum is 8, and then after node dot val is equal to 0. Here the sum is minus 4, and then after we convert it into 0. So we will return minus 8. We will return plus 8 and return minus 4. And if because of this storage is very important in this question, because this storage can help us to determine a correct tree, formation of correct tree. Here also there is minus 2, and you return minus 2 plus 8 minus 4, which is 2. So you return 2 in this case, and you return 6 plus 5 11 plus 7 18. But if you don't store that, you should only return 4 and 12, which is 16. 16 plus 10 will result into 16 plus 10 will resulted into 26, but the here the answer is 20 because you should return the left sum and the right sum, which is 18 plus 2, which is 20. So I hope you understand the storage function of this binary tree traversal. We store some because we have to return this to the next stage. Without this we are unable to get a correct binary tree. Let's read the let's dry run this code also. Here the main function is void return type, so I have to help from other function which is known as help function. Help root node. If the root node is null, return simply 0, and go to the left subtree and go to the right subtree. First, store sum into your root.data plus left plus right, because finally you should return this to the next stage, not root.data to the next stage, because this will result into the correct tree. Finally, root.data is equal to left plus right, and then return the stored value of sum to the next stage. I hope you understand my code. Please like, share, and subscribe.